Today, we're reacting to how SkeeRichard sold out the black community. These folks would do anything to get a bag. We should have nipped that in the bud immediately. But now, they got a little bit of influence, they got a bag, and it's gonna be a lot harder to get them to fall from their position now. How about let's get right into it.
So in the black community, there are many types of sellouts. I'm gonna give you 4. We got the drug dealer, the pimp, the raccoon, and the entertainer. Now the thing about all of these sellouts is that at a whole, they are harming the black community while gaining self-profit for themselves and their family. Now today we're gonna be talking about the entertainer. And to narrow it down, SkeeRichard the rapper. When I tell y'all, this woman has single-handedly destroyed the image of every black woman in the black community. Now the reason why SkeeRichard is so dangerous is because, I say this all the time, other races of people, for example, such as whites, they don't have real day-by-day in real life interactions with black people. So they're getting all of their perceptions of black people off of movies, rap songs, TikTok videos, Instagram videos, etc. So they get online and see this clip of SkeeRichard talking about her vagina and her talking about how nasty she is. They're gonna put 2 and 2 together. Oh, this is how most black women are.
Spitting facts right there. I've had people that literally, I'm the first black person they've ever met. So it's like if they only see crazy stuff like this online and all that extra stuff, they gonna look at me, hey, he's one and the same. But I'm a real stand-up dude, man. I can sit there and chat it up with the best of them. I'm automatically gonna have to fight through that wall just because the perception, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Wow.
When it's absolutely not the case. Now I'm late to the party, but a lot of other black women feel the same way as me.
Black women like SkeeRichard keep black women at the bottom. Why is SkeeRichard fighting so hard to be a dirty, disgusting woman? Like, I don't get it. The way that she's presenting herself, and this is the way that she's branding herself, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. It's like you're sitting there planning how I can be more disgusting than anybody else. And the goal is accomplished.
It is. It done worked.
Now, I knew that her lip gloss names, they had been released sometime last year. She talked about them. I honestly thought it was just an idea. I'm like, it's no way. Like, it's no way.
What was she talking about?
But to make this like it's a joke, gonorrhea, women who struggle with STIs, like,
wait, what? She got a lip gloss brand name.
So to make it the name of your lip gloss, it doesn't get any more filthy. Like, and we are at the bottom, and that's just what it is. She's keeping us at the bottom, fighting to be at the bottom, to be seen in that light is just, I don't get it. It's so frustrating because, again, as I say all the time, young girls are watching this stuff.
Yes.
And black people in general, but especially the black women, they got it the toughest, man. A recent example, the government shutdown. You know what I'm saying? All those government employees, bro, most of them Caucasian, but majority of the people that got fired, black women. You think that's a coincidence? Once you see so many things line up and it's just the same outcome over and over and over again, you can't sit there and say, hey, it's just a coincidence. There's really larger forces that's against certain people. You know what I'm saying? And when you got big folks that got a little bit of a platform out there just making you look even worse, it just gives the folks that do crazy stuff like this in the background a reason to do it. And
best believe it's going to sell. It's just, it really is another level of filth and disgusting and taking ghetto to a whole nother level.
Someone commented on the video and said she's being controlled by the industry. Watch they clone Tyrone. Music has brainwashed us. I most definitely can believe this to be true. The industry, they own all of these rap labels, the drill rappers, music like SkeeRichard. They're over that. And the crazy thing is, bro, there are many positive black artists out here that they won't promote. For one, they don't want black people to have a positive image to look up to. And for number 2, sad to say, but positivity doesn't really sell as good as negativity. And I don't know why, but we need to change that narrative.
I got a lip gloss brand, and the names for my lip gloss is something that nobody would have ever thought of. I got one called Nut, and it's the color of some nut. I got one called Gonorrhea. It's green like gonorrhea. I got one called Yellow Discharge. Like,
she talking about it like it's cool, man. And it's like, folks that's smart enough, you feel me? The older folks, they looking at her crazy, bro. They looking at her crazy like, what the hell is this lady talking about? Gonorrhea lip gloss, I'm not putting that on my lips. Ew. Like, come on. So you got to understand, who is that really targeting, bro? That's a cheap joke right there. A kid might laugh at that. Might think it's funny. So y'all got to understand that these are the people that's influencing y'all kids. You know what I'm saying? And it's our fault. It's our fault for letting this get so big, Like I said, should have nipped that in the bud. And on top of that, they making it seem like STDs, STIs, they alright, you know what I'm saying? Like it devalues the severity of those diseases, bro, those infections. So when girls get that stuff, they feel like, oh, it's not that serious. It's promoting promiscuity. You know what I'm saying? Because the more promiscuous you is, the more STIs, the more STDs, that's all that you're gonna get, you know? Then people just gonna be like, oh, it's not that serious, you know? And they're more likely to get another one until you get a permanent one. Until you, it just leads them down the road of just hoeing. Sad stuff, bro. Sad stuff.
Like how girls be having yellow discharge. Booty hole pink, booty hole brown, coochie juice.
I have no words, bro. I didn't even know this was a thing. I'm just now finding out about this. This was in 2023. So I came across this tweet, and it is by a parody account. So, you know, take this with a grain of salt. It got over 200,000 likes, though. It says, breaking. Leaked government documents reveal Sexy Red has been a CIA operative since 2018. Officials describe her mission as culturally critical with no further details. Someone commented, I've been saying this for years. The government goes into hoods, pick the most foul, mouth ghetto, ignorant person they can find, put money behind them, and circulate their music with the sole purpose of influencing younger people to whoredom and degeneracy. Rap music has been used to control the black community since the 90s. They are purposely kept in ghetto culture and told they are oppressed, fed with cheap drugs. Black people are creative and intelligent. This is not your culture. This is how they keep you in control. And like I said, I know this whole post right here was a joke, man, but you know, just take it with a grain of salt, bro. But I do want to bring up how, you know, Sexy Red, she's an active Trump supporter. So, you know, I don't really throw anything out the door.
You think more people are going to support Trump now in the hood
like
or
Trump.
no?
Yeah, they support him in the hood. Cause at first, I don't think people was with him like they thought he was racist, saying little and, you know, against women. But once he started getting black people out of jail and giving people their free money, oh, baby, we love Trump. We need him back in office.
Yeah, that a little bit of free money goes a long way.
We need him back.
A little bit of free money goes a long way. Come on, man. Them little stimulus check ain't helping nobody. All that did was just super devalue the dollar. Dollar done went down 10% this year. You know what I'm saying? Government spending always been crazy. I ain't gonna sit here and act like it's all this administration. I'm not really a political person, but debts flying out the roof. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason the government shut down right now. It's because they can't agree on how to spend these dollars, but they still sending 20 billion to Argentina and stuff. Like I'm getting off track. As far as her being a Trump supporter and stuff, man, even the dude that she was out there in that interview with, man, he had to backtrack on a lot of things he said about Trump, man. He's starting to feel like, I don't know if I should have said all that and should have supported him so hard in this campaign. So when people start backtracking on what they said before, I mean, is he doing a great job? I mean, if your supporters is starting to not be your supporters anymore, I'm not for him or against him, man. So, hey, don't come at me in the comments.
Let me say this first about Trump. He is so smart with what he do. That's the thing about Trump. He can't just come out and fully say he's racist because he still wants the black vote, so he know how to play it. He'll go and release all of these degenerate, raccooned out rappers, but he's not releasing nobody of real importance. He's not releasing none of the Black Panther leaders. Like, there are so many black radicals that are still in jail.
He's spitting facts right now, bro. He released Kodak. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I ain't seen nothing too crazy from him, but he definitely promoting degeneracy. You know what I'm saying? He got that boy NBA out there, first album that he dropped, Massa. That's a little strange. You know what I'm saying? Dig into it a little bit. That boy Young Thug, I think he just beat the case just off rip, bro. But just an additional fact on there, bro. That one song Ninjas, bro, that don't sit right with me. It don't sit right with me. What's that man name? Larry Hoover. That man let Larry Hoover out there, you know what I'm saying? Promoting gang culture. Do you think that's somebody that wants the best for black folks? But definitely not coming at that man. Hey, I'm happy that anybody that was locked up is free. You know what I'm saying? Nobody deserves to be behind them walls. Everybody deserves reform. You know what I'm saying? So definitely not coming for anybody.
Jail from like the 80s and 70s that just got forgotten. Hey, bro, that man's smart.
Sexy Red is one of the greatest examples of why I don't care how many people don't like my opinion if it's the truth. Because the truth will always outrank the bullshit. I will never forget when college educated scholars was getting on this app calling people anti-black for saying that they did not fuck with Sexy Red's minstrel show.
Yeah,
okay, they was all up and down my damn For You page. I honestly had to delete a post I made because they had me kind of second guessing myself. Because I know I'm black and proud. But something about Sexy Red was always off to me. It always gave minstrel show. And honestly, Mona Leo kind of just proved that. With Sexy Solon, that's black culture. Mona Leo, man. Okay, that's how you do it. Sexy was always here to tap dance for. Okay, and when we said that, you college-educated scholars got on here with your fancy degrees calling everybody else anti-black. Talking about everybody got an auntie like that. Baby, if your auntie is a grown-ass woman trying to go to high schools and promote her sexually explicit songs, she needs to be jailed. Now, she's literally performing, tap dancing, might I say, for literal racist. Y'all was silent when she got on that stage with that damn Trump hat, but was calling me anti-black. And now look, who's anti-black? Who?
I hate that Sexy Red. I promise you.
Hey, this is how a lot of black women feel. I don't know who her fan base is, or they pushing her numbers higher.
I wish somebody would make a diss record against her ass. I think I'm about to write a diss. I don't like that. I don't like her at all. Like, she be single-handedly playing in y'all face. And I said to myself, who the fuck is her fan base? Like, this is why I hate when y'all listen to her music. Like, y'all keep saying like, yeah, man, but the beat hit. I don't give a how much the motherfucking beat hit. Let me tell you something. Every time I hear that in my motherfucking car, I turn her shit off because I know she detrimental to the black community. I know she motherfucking influencing young girls to pop they open for a baby.
I don't care how hard that beat hit. I'm never gonna be able to get past the gonorrhea lines and the booty hole brown lines. I'm never gonna be able to. I don't really listen to music, so I can't keep quoting stuff. But I don't care how hard the beat hit. I still hear those words. What the heck?
I know that's what they're doing. And in the same breath, she's influencing these young girls to be ratchet, nasty, and trifling. And then she's telling y'all that y'all got carpet hair. So not only is she's influencing y'all to do that, but she's also insulting y'all at the same time. I hate that. I promise you. I hate the fact that social media make everybody famous. I hate this. That's why every time I see one of my sisters going in on that bitch, I repost, share, like, comment as much as I can. As much as I can. If y'all women up here got younger girls, okay, and within their teenage years, please talk to your girls. Please talk to your teenagers about this. Make sure you tell them that this is not the way to go, because that's her fan base. Because everybody that I talk to don't really like her. So I be trying to figure out
saying, like,
who is her fan base.
For real.
It's these younger girls. It's these younger girls with fan. She is going to tear y'all daughter's self-esteem down. Man. Keep letting your daughter listen to this. I'm finna say some crazy shit. She gonna tear your daughter's self-esteem down piece by piece. Hair, and saying it looks like carpet, and saying that it's unattractive, along with turning your daughter into whores.
So this is what the post she said. She said, I fuck with people with carpet hair, they cool, but if you talking shit, I'm gonna call you carpet hair. None against my fellow 4C hooch. Man, this, bruh. All the black women I know in my life, they against Sexy Red. They anti-Sexy Red. So, you know, the stereotype that all black women love Sexy Red, they act like Sexy Red, that is not true. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hear about her in a minute, but man, if you a black woman, if you a black male, do not play her music. Don't support her. You know what I'm saying? She's literally a minstrel show. In real life, everyday life, you're not going to see black women that act like Sexy Red. You're going to see.
That's going to do it for today's video, man. But hey, 100% agree, man. Cardi B's, Sexy Red, shoot, I'd even put Nicki Minaj in there. Hey, I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that, but hey, if you're out there talking about your privates, you talking about using dudes, you talking about drugs, man, and you got a big fan base that you know you reaching out to kids, you're wrong. You're wrong. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let me hear what y'all got to say down in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe. They may be rich, but we richer. Till next time.